think of it, chicken probably wasn't the best idea for a quick cook.
Not the way you cook.
What's going on, guys? My name is Brad. I am the average Aussie trucker and we are back at it again, ready for another week of adventure. Right, so as you can see, we're already in the Gladstone yard. Got here last night, parked up, and yeah, not much of a load really, but there's a fair bit of stuff on the other side. Little you know, little things to take off, but yeah, gonna get into this, get the day started. So we've got to go take the normal stuff up to Rocky, then from Rocky we're going to go around to, from Infrabil we've got to go around to RMR, pick up a load of scrap, take that back to Brisbane. I've already done one load, which was the changeover, which I normally do. Nothing really much, but yeah, it's gonna be a good day. All right, let's get into it. Well, unloaded here at Gladstone. Like I said earlier, we're going to head to Rocky, then go around, get a load of scrap from Rocky and head back to Brisbane. That's pretty much, from what I understand, that's pretty much going to be the gist of my weeks for a little while, because we got a fair bit of scrap to move. So yeah, that'll be good. We got guaranteed backloads for a little bit, but just waiting for the air to build up in the trailer at the moment. Seems to not want to go anywhere. But so as you guys would have known, if you missed it, the Facebook post, not last week, the week before, I lost a camera off the side of the truck. I was recording the driving videos and I lost the camera. The mount actually failed and it dropped. And I stopped, tried to find it. For the life of me, I could not find the camera in the mount. So I had to wait, had to go out and buy a new camera. So I've actually ended up going the GoPro 13, which little did I know that the batteries for the 13 are completely different to every other GoPro out there. So thanks for that, lady at JB Hi-Fi. Thanks for letting me know that. Oh well. So hopefully it'll be interesting to see the difference between these cameras. See if this one's actually any better. But yeah, time will tell. So the main thing is though, we've got a camera and we're back, ready to go. Ready to record some more videos, so we'll get back into it, which is good. And yeah, we'll get on the way up to Rocky and get on the way up to Rocky, and then we'll get heading around, get loaded, and on the way back to Brizzy. So let's get into it. Right, that's us unloaded here at Rocky. Empty trailer. We're going to go around the corner, going to get loaded and head to Brisbane. So, as you know, can't film at RMR, so I'll send you to the future when we're loaded and ready to go. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah! There we go. That was easy. So, loaded full of scrap. Going to take this to Rocklea, but I'll unload tomorrow morning. So we'll head down, aim for the BP at Rocklea, and we'll spend the night there. So I'll probably pick up the camera once we get down there, but we'll see how we go. If I see anything interesting on the road, I'll record that. But other than that, see you at Rocklea.
Much later.
Righto guys, well, made it to Rocklea. So as you can see, we are at the BP. Ready, parked up, ready to go for the night. So yeah, get up, not early, but I'll get up at a decent time in the morning, go over, deliver this stuff, and then there's actually been a change of plans a little bit, or not really a change of plans, a more adding of things to the plan. So when we done this, when we deliver this stuff here, I got to race over to Carroll Park to the galvanizers over there. I got to pick up stuff from the galvanizers, then I got to make my way back to Infrabuild, pick up the trailer to go up with, and then Thursday, go and deliver the Infrabuild stuff as usual. But then I've got to go around the corner to a place in Rocky, which if I hadn't lost my camera, you probably would have seen, because I picked up the load that went back up there last week. I picked that up from there last week, a place called Pierce Engineering up there in Rocky. I got to go around there and pick something up, and then I got to go get another load of this stuff, bring it down. So Friday will be a full day. Go and deliver that stuff to the galvanizers, and then go and deliver this stuff, and then go and pick up my trailer to go back up on Sunday. So yeah, full day. But anyway, on that note, I'm going to go to bed. So I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning everyone. Well, I've got my coffee, letting the truck build up air and warm up. It's 11 degrees this morning, so it's not, you know, freezing cold, but it's nippy. So I'm still here at Rocklea. I'm going to try and I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to ask if obviously maybe not unloading, but maybe cleaning off the trailer and stuff like that, I'll be able to film. I'll ask them and see what they say. Over there it seems metal again, but we'll see what happens. But yes, anyway, had a pretty good sleep here last night. Woke up, I say a pretty good sleep, it did get noisy at one stage, but I mean, what truck stop doesn't? It wasn't too bad though. I did wake up wishing I had more sleep. Who doesn't? But anyway, so yeah, we'll get around the corner here, we'll get unloaded, and I'll put the question to him again, see if I can, again. I actually don't think I've asked him. Oh no, I have, yeah. I'll just ask him if I can film sweeping off and stuff like that. Get at least a little bit of footage in there, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so, excuse me. Yeah, then we gotta go down to Carroll Park. I'm gonna pick up that delivery, which I think is going back to Rockhampton. Because if it's the one that I'm thinking of, it's literally like a little bar on a tiny little skid. Put it this way, the bloke that brought it down for me, it came down on one of the changeover loads, and the bloke that brought it down for me put it in his cab and delivered it in his cab. So yeah, that should tell you how small it is. But yeah, so well, if that's the case, that'll be good, because then I don't have to worry about tying it down. I can put it on the floor there, as long as it's clean, of course. But we'll see what happens, and yeah, we'll see us in a little bit, I guess. Hopefully they'll let me film, but we'll see. But anyway, alright guys, we'll see us in a bit.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we got the no-go. So as you can see, we're leaving now, on our way to Carroll Park to pick up this load. Well, sorry, this load. If it is the one that I'm thinking of, when I pick it up, I'll show you. You'll just be like, oh my God, okay. But yeah, like I said earlier, if it is the one that I'm thinking of, it will literally fit on the cab floor. So yeah, that'll be interesting. But, well, not, I don't know why I said that. It won't be interesting. It'll be funny. Anyway. Yes, so on our way to Carroll Park, we'll go and pick this one up. I'm actually running a little bit better than I thought, because I thought we were going to have a little bit of a wait getting in there, but there was absolutely no one in there. So we were straight in, got everything undone, put away, cleaned off, away we went. So that's good. But yeah, we'll see see how we go when we get up the road here. Hopefully it's not too much of a wait down here. So yeah, anyway, let's get on the road and get this bloody day started. Well, the day's really started, but you know what I mean. Get the next pickup done. Right, well, we've got this tied down, we're ready to go. So this is the load that we've got this time. But this little bit here, that is literally what I picked up from industrial galvanizers. So yeah, but here's the other side of the load. Good to go. But yeah, so we're gonna head up, but I've got to go and get a tyre fixed on the trailer, and then we'll keep going on. So let's get on the road. Apparently there's an accident down the road here, but we might be able to get around it. So I'll jump on the Google and check it out. So anyway, enough you me yammering, bloody blabbering and flapping me gums. Let's do it.
Boom, boom, there's a knock at the door, but don't freeze in your tracks. It's that chance that you've been waiting for. It's the light coming through the cracks. When life shows an open door, come on, step through. A chance like the purest gold. Come on, come on. When life shows an open road, you know you should ride. Forget what you've been told and ride this open road. This open road. This open road. Boom, boom, that knock on your door is sounding further away. Don't lose sight, life was times before. This is now today. When life shows an open door, come on, step through. A chance like the purest gold. Come on, come on. When life is an open road, you know you should ride. Forget what you've been told and ride
made it up here to Benaraby. Parked up just here. I don't think the camera will pick it up, but yeah, we're gonna go in here. Gonna try and get a shower in here tonight, see, make it, do something different, I guess. But yeah, we'll go in here, we'll get a shower. I'll show you the showers once we get in there, if we can get a shower. So, all right, see you soon. Not too bad. Mirror, as standard, sink, bucket and mop, toilet. That's the shower. I hate those shower heads though, but looks semi-clean, but I can, enough room, so that's the main thing. And there's a shower, somewhere to clean up. So I'm gonna have a shower, see you in a bit.
Not too bad in there, but you gotta get here early enough to get a spot, or a shower, sorry. So yeah, it's definitely one to fill up really quick. Since I've been here, I think what, another 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks have turned up. 2 of those drivers wanted a shower, so, and I think there's only 2 or 3 showers in there. So yeah, they definitely fill up quick. But anyway, so we're only in Benaraby, only up the road from Gladstone. So let's get back on the road and get into the yard. Well, we made it. We parked up in Gladstone yard. As you can see, we are back here. So I'm going to take these chains off, get them ready, so in the morning all the boys have to do is roll in and start unloading me. When they roll in, I'll be awake anyway, so yeah, I'll get it done. So that way we can get a boogie on with the day. Actually, before we go, I'll show you this wheel. So I forgot to show you it earlier. What we ended up doing, we ended up actually, oh my God, bloody dog box has gone to shambles. Anyway, so what we ended up doing was we ended up taking one of the spare tyres, because it was a brand new tyre, ended up taking one of the spare tyres and putting it on with the brand new tyre. So this one here is the brand new tyre, and that one there's, well, it's brand new as well, but it's the spare. So, and then we took the inside, the outside tyre, sorry, and put it as our spare because it's worn down. So these ones here are fairly new. They're not brand new, but they're fairly new. But that one there is brand spanker. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, next scene will be getting this stuff unloaded in the morning. So whether the camera will pick that up or not, I don't know, but it looks like there might be storm clouds rolling in. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to get this done before they do, if they do, and see you in the morning. finally leaving Infrabuild here at Rocky. Go around the corner here, pick up one piece of the load already, and then we'll go get the rest of the load. Oh, I knew it was going to be a long day when old mate at Gladstone jumped on the forklift. But, nevertheless, released on the road now. It's going to be a very long night. We'll drive through into the night to get back to... We're only going to end up going to Pinkenbar because we've got to drop this piece that we're going to pick up now. Got to drop it at Pinkenbar at the galvanizers, yay. So hopefully we'll go down, we'll park up somewhere down there. We can get in, get out pretty quick. Go and unload all this block and do all that sort of business. Get that done and then go and pick up our trailer and go home for the weekend. So it's going to be a long day tomorrow, that's for sure. But anyway, so I know for a fact that these guys up here don't like me filming, and RMR, where we pick up the block, don't like me filming. So I guess I'll see you once we're loaded and ready to head back to Brisbane.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okie dokie, 4.5 hours later and we're finally leaving Rockhampton. It's been a long day so far. Now we're going to get back to Brisbane, Pinkenbar to be precise. So I'm aiming to stop at Maryborough. When we get down to Maryborough, I'll show you the load. So yeah, that'll be good. That'll be a 4.5 hour. The amount of time that I have been in Rockhampton, it will take me to get to Maryborough. So onwards we march. Anyway guys, like I said, I'll show you the load and stuff when we get to Maryborough. So I'll see you down there. Oh, well, we're at Maryborough. I've had a shower, I'm ready to go. So I'll give you a look at this load and I'll show you the stuff that we had to pick up from Rocky there. I'll just extend this out so you can see. Oh, there we go. All right, so the bottom layer and up the back here is the normal scrap stuff, but up here, I don't know if it'll pick it up, but we've got sort of like these handrail things. And then some pipe up the front here and a little box thing. But yeah, nothing too fancy, nothing out of the ordinary, but yeah, there you go, some more block up the back here. But yeah, like I said, nothing too fancy, nothing out of the ordinary. It's still all steel and scrap, so yeah, but we go and get this stuff off first, and it's going to Pinkenbar to the industrial galvanizers there. So yeah, we'll go and get that off first and then head over to Rocklea, get this stuff off, and then yeah, from there I don't know where we're going from there actually, because by the sound of it, Infrabuild doesn't have a load going up on Sunday. So yeah, well I actually got to chase that up, to be honest with you. But yeah, we'll wait and see what happens there, and when I know, I'll let you guys know. So yeah, I'll probably pick up the camera again in the morning. If not, I'll pick up when we pull up down there in Pinkenbar.
Early the next morning.
Well, good morning everyone. We just got that the steel stuff to be galvanized off. So we're just leaving the galvanizers now. It's actually not too bad. We got in there at 6 and it's now 6:30 in the morning. Dead on 6:30, so got to be happy about that. Now we'll go and get this thing that apparently I can't talk this morning. We'll go and get the rest of the scrap off. Then apparently I've got to meet up with someone to get some, what were they called? I can't remember what they're called, but they're like pipe racks. Let's just call them pipe racks. They've got a name, but I can't remember what they're called. But anyway, we've got to put them on the trailer because we're getting a load of pipes today to take to Rockhampton on Monday. Well, we'll be heading up Sunday, but yeah, they'll be going up Monday. So yeah, that'll be good. That'll fill out the day. But hopefully they don't take too long to get these pipe racks down to me, and hopefully they're not too much of a pain in the backside to install. But we'll see what happens, but we'll get it done anyway. So in the meantime, we'll see you at Rocklea. Can't actually film inside as per the usual, but we will I'll see you once we've finished down there and we're back on the road and I know a little bit more about these pipe racks. So see you in a bit. Well guys, we now have an empty trailer. So I got to remember which way I got to go. I think I got to go up over Donaldson Road to go north or west. Sorry, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So get this out of my way. So we've got to go to Carroll Park, Cobalt Street in Carroll Park, to a place, Coal Pat Storage or something. I don't know. Hopefully they'll let us film loading, but we'll see what happens when we get over there. I'll ask the question. But yeah, so go over there. We're going to pick up a load of pipes going back to Rocky. That's going to infra build, I believe, I hope. If my... Oy, yep. Thought she's going to pull out then. Yeah, so we're going to pick up a load of pipe. It's flared end pipe, which is obviously what it says. It's just got a flared end, so that I think it's so they can join the pipes together, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong before, so anyway. So yeah, we'll go around there, we'll pick up this stuff, and hopefully they'll let us film, but we'll just play it by ear. So yeah, that'll be good though. We'll get that, and then it is home time for us. So we'll go home for the weekend, and then come Sunday, we'll head back up. So so far, I don't want to speak too soon. So I'll wait until the end of the day. But anyway, guys, hopefully I can put up the cameras and show you loading these pipes. But if not, see us when we're loading. See us when we're loaded, and I'll show you what we picked up. We've made it here. I spoke to the bloke. He's going to let us record, which is awesome. But yeah, I'll show you what we're picking up. So we're going to be picking these things up here, which nothing fancy. It's just some pipes. As you can see, big suckers. We're going to have to go 4, so it'll be, I think we go 4 packs high, but I'm just waiting on, so I couldn't remember what they were called before, but I'm waiting on stanchions. So they're just like a big U-shaped thing, and it just helps hold the pipe in, stops it rolling. But yeah, I'm going, I'll set the camera up, get that going, and when the stanchions get here, we'll load that, roll the camera from there, and get this loaded so we can get going. Hopefully, I have been here before, and when I was here last time, these blokes took all day to load exactly the similar, load. But yeah, we'll hopefully, like the fella that's on the forklift today is hopefully better, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't take all day. How many more times can I say hopefully? Anyway, like I said, we'll get this stuff loaded on and then we'll get going up. So yeah, I'll get that camera set up and we'll see you later. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so just editing this video and I realised I didn't do an ending for it. So, long story short, as you probably would have seen, old mate dropped a pipe and he damaged the truck. I'll put photos of the damage up. Wasn't too much damage, but it was more so the fact that I didn't get listened to, which you know, ended up in said damage. But anyway, yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, be safe out there, guys, because it is a crazy world. It's only getting worse, and we'll see you on the next one. Also, just a quick thing. Hopefully you like the point of view camera, like the camera pointing at me like this one right now. I'm actually recording on the new camera, so hopefully it's a little bit different, but I don't know. So far I can't really tell the difference, but we'll see. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Hooroo.